All right, Bolt fam, buckle up. Today's news is going to hit like a lightning bolt. We've got game changers, rumors that'll make your jaw drop, Harbaugh's master plan unfolding, and some preseason drama to keep you on edge. Will our defense get a monster upgrade? Can the offense carry us to glory? And what's brewing for week 1? You won't want to miss a second, so grab a seat, smash that like button, subscribe, and let's dive into the chaos that's got every Chargers fan buzzing. What's got you hyped today? Drop it in the comments, and let's get this party started. Picture this. Christian Wilkins, a beast on the defensive line, suddenly a free agent. Yeah, you heard that right. The Raiders cut him loose after just 5 games into his 4-year, $110 million deal. What's the deal? A Jones fracture in his foot? Sure, that's part of it. But NFL insider Jacina Anderson dropped a bombshell. There's more to this story. Whispers around the league point to some locker room drama with a teammate. The Raiders aren't spilling the tea, but something went down and it pushed them to hit the eject button. Now, Chargers fans, this is our shot. Wilkins on a 1-year prove-it deal could be a game changer. But here's the catch. Is he healthy enough to dominate? The fan base is split. Some see a golden opportunity, others smell trouble. Look, Harbaugh's built a no-nonsense culture in LA that the Raiders could only dream of. Wilkins could slide right in and thrive. With Ben Herbert's top-tier training staff, we've got the tools to get him back on track. Sources say he might only miss a few weeks, not the whole season. That's a risk worth taking. Imagine Wilkins, fueled by revenge, tearing through the Raiders' O-line twice a year. The cap space from Rashawn Slater's extension makes this possible. Fans on X are losing it. Some are screaming, sign him now, while others worry about his injury history. Me, I say Harbaugh's got this. Wilkins isn't chasing a payday. He's chasing redemption. And there's no better place than LA to make it happen. But hold up, that's just the start of today's wild ride. While we're still reeling from the Wilkins buzz, another rumor's shaking things up. Our backup quarterback, Taylor Hinekah, is catching eyes across the league. Bleacher Report's Christopher Knox threw out a hot take. The Saints and Colts might come knocking for our veteran signal caller. Why? Hinekah's got 29 career starts under his belt, making him a perfect fit for teams with shaky QB rooms. New Orleans is rolling with a bunch of untested guys, Jake Haener, Spencer Rattler, and some rookies, while Indy's seen Anthony Richardson and Daniel Jones struggle in camp. If Trey Lance locks down the backup spot and DJ Uiagalelei steps up as the emergency QB, Hinekah could be on the trade block. Bolt fans, what's the move? Heineke's been a rock-solid safety net. Remember how he held it down against Kansas City last year? But with Herbert as our cornerstone, do we need that depth? Or could a trade bring draft picks or cap space for a bigger splash? Fans on X are torn. Some want to keep the veteran insurance. Others see a chance to bolster the roster elsewhere. Harbaugh's playing chess, not checkers, and any move will be calculated. The Saints might wait until roster cuts to make a play, so this is all speculation for now. Still, it's got us thinking, do we trust Lance and DJ to back up Herbert, or is Hinekah too valuable to let go? The tension's real, and the next twist is going to crank it up even more. Now, let's talk offense, because Harbaugh's cooking something special. After going 11-6 in his first year, he's reshaping this roster into a powerhouse. The big moves? Locking down Rashawn Slater with a massive extension, signing Mekhi Becton to beef up the O-line, and adding 2 bruising running backs, Najee Harris and rookie Omarion Hampton. Fox Sports' Ralph Vacchiano is all in, ranking the Chargers #1. 10th in his latest power rankings. Why? This ground game is about to bully defenses. Harris, assuming his eye injury from that fireworks scare is behind him, and Hampton's explosive style could wear teams down. But here's the million-dollar question. Can our receivers step up? Ladd McConkey was a stud as a rookie, but Quentin Johnston and Trey Harris need to demand respect. If they don't, defenses will stack the box and Herbert's gonna feel the heat. Remember last year's playoff meltdown? 4 picks in 1 game. A strong run game could keep that from happening again. Fans on X are hyped but nervous. Some are dreaming of a deep playoff run, others are begging for a true WR1. Harbaugh's vision is clear. Control the trenches, own the clock. But without a reliable second option in the passing game, we're walking a tightrope. The nation's buzzing. Do we trust the plan, or do we need another weapon? Hold that thought, because the next bombshell's about to hit. It's game week, Bolt fans. The preseason kicks off Thursday with the Hall of Fame game against the Lions, and the hype is unreal. Feels like the season just ended and now we're already gearing up. The big news? Rashawn Slater's back at practice after his blockbuster extension, ready to anchor the line. But there's a hitch. Daniel Popper from The Athletic reports that cornerback Tarheeb Still, wideout Jalen Reagor, and D lineman Justin Eboigbe sat out Monday's session. Still's absence stings most. He was 7th in Rookie Defensive Player of the Year voting last season. Fans on X are freaking out. Is this just precaution or are we in trouble? Harbaugh is all about depth, and the preseason is where we test it. Still's a cornerstone in Jesse Minter's secondary, locking down speedy receivers. If he's out for long, can guys like Cam Hart step up? Reagor and Eboigbe's absences add to the concern, but Still's the one to watch. The Lions game will show what this roster's made of. Harbaugh's gonna fine-tune this machine, but injuries could throw a wrench in things. The nation's on edge, ready for answers. Will our depth hold strong? Kickoff's almost here, and the anticipation's electric. Bolt fam, what a day. Wilkins could be the defensive spark we've been craving, but his health is a gamble. Hinekah's trade rumors have us questioning our quarterback depth. The offense is shaping up to dominate on the ground, but our receivers need to prove they can carry the load. And with Still sidelined, the preseason's gonna test our grit. We're on the cusp of something epic, but what's the next move? Hit the comments. Who's the key to our season? Smash that like, subscribe, and let's keep this thunder rolling. What's got you charged up?